Hello, I'm Jamie N. Commons.
And I'm Sam Harris from X Ambassadors, and you are watching Front Row Live with Rob.
Let's start with this. Pros and cons of being in a festival.
Well, cons, pros. Okay, pros, I threw up on stage. Cons, I threw up on stage. That's it for me. That's all I got.
So did you throw up on stage because you have fear of heights and that stage was way too insane?
No, I went into the crowd, and I'd been kind of coming in and out of the sun all day for the performance, and then I got back on stage and I just felt it coming. I ran to the back and threw up, and then I came back, man. I finished.
Well, me and Deb were saying you literally left it all on stage.
I literally left all of my breakfast on stage.
I hope somebody got that on either film or photo or something.
I was very subtle. I'm very subtle.
It was like a cat.
Yeah.
Just went behind the couch.
We won't know until they watch this. So, let's talk about Jungle. That thing's already an amazing song, and you guys did something different tonight. Tell us a little bit about that.
We wanted to continue this collaborative nature of the song and bring all these buskers in from all around the world. We've been a part of this thing in conjunction with Vice and Budweiser called Made Underground. And we went to London, Philadelphia, New York, and Rio de Janeiro and got all these street musicians together and found these guys, saw them play, brought them out here to LA and put them on this new track and then brought them up on stage with us for the last song. I cannot believe that we actually logistically were able to figure out that entire thing. It was crazy.
Is that something that you guys can see yourself doing as a band? Like, obviously not for every record, but I mean, like, is that something you guys could see doing for every once in a while?
Yeah, I mean, we're working on our record right now, and we're collaborating with a ton of people. I mean, Jamie and I have collaborated on not only Jungle, but another song too. And that's
Who you got on the record? Celine Dion.
Celine Dion, yes. How did you know?
I was really hoping that.
That was supposed to be under lock and key. I thought, oh man.
And the Venga Boys.
Someone's fired.
So with this remix that Jay-Z ended up doing with Jungle, which is amazing again, is that going to open a new opportunity for you guys on this new record?
I can't speak on that. I have no idea. But we are really, really over the moon about him being involved in this too. And again, that's like continuing the collaborative nature of this song, which is cool. I don't think I don't think anybody out there is doing that to the extent that we are. So it feels good. It feels really good.
And what else can you tell me about the record? Like, is this something we can maybe expect this year, maybe next year? Like, what's the progress right now? What's going on?
I can't.
Besides Celine Dion,
You're never gonna know. It'll come out very soon. Very soon.
No, man, we already broke you Celine Dion and Venga Boys.
You already know who the heavy hitters are gonna be. I can't give all.
Let's talk about this collaboration with Jamie. How did this come about? I mean, he can choose any other artist he wants. You can do the same. Why him and specifically?
Well, we just have a spiritual, emotional connection, I think.
This is actually a little known fact. Sam's actually my spirit animal.
Yeah. He's a Sagittarius. I'm a Libra.
It's actually through the man over here. We're both signed to Alex's label, Kid in the Corner, and so I mean, Alex likes to, Alex makes the beats, and then he'll play stuff to me or Sam and Imagine Dragons and other bands on the label, and this one just came together that he wrote a good chorus, and then I heard the chorus and I wrote a good verse, and it just kind of came together.
I mean, like he mentioned, you work with a lot of other artists. How difficult is it to work with these guys right here?
It's very difficult. They're terrible.
Prima donnas.
All prima donnas. No, it's developing artists is definitely my favorite thing, to do in the whole industry. So, I love it. I get off on trying to break people and artists and, make these dreams come true. So, it's kind of it, really.
I mean, this is a pretty good way to, wrap up the summer. So what else do you guys have in mind as far you guys are on tour right now, right?
We're kind of always on tour. Yeah. So we're gonna start our own tour with the two of us at the end of the month, and at the end of September, and it'll go through October. But yeah, we're gonna
East Coast. So East Coast, I think we get as west as Michigan, and as south as are we going to Atlanta?
I think Atlanta. Yeah. I think Atlanta.
So that kind of pocket there. So if you're in that pocket, we're coming. Yeah. What month? When did it start again?
October.
October.
Yeah. So all through October, and we're gonna be, you know, coming back and forth from here throughout September and playing shows in Canada, and we're a little all over the place, but that's the dream, you know.
You know, aside from Jay-Z, what has been the highlight for this year? Because this year has been X-Ambassador's year, right?
Aside from Jay-Z,
Can't be Jay-Z. You can't say Jay-Z. You can't say Jay-Z. That's kind of obvious, though. But I mean,
in spite of Jay-Z. No, that's just like, yeah, the idea that you know, we're even in the same sentence as someone like Jay-Z is just such an amazing, just surreal thing, you know. I mean, it's you know, dialing on to heaven kind of stuff.
He was like, you know, for my band, he was our hero growing up. Like, that was, we grew up on hip hop primarily, and you know, rock came later into my childhood. But yeah, he's the man. He's the man.